My name is Nathaniel, I'm 27 years old, and I'm in a serious relationship with my car.
Hello guys, Oxid here, and welcome back to some more weird things, or rather, weird people. This is a video about more than just one person, because I found a little video that is kinda interesting. I didn't watch it through and through, so I don't know everything that's in it, but this one and the next one I know. So let's just get into it, and let's see what's up with people these days.
Morning, baby. My handsome man.
I mean, that's just not weird at all, right?
Nathaniel is in a committed relationship with a car that he's named Chase. He met Chase in a resale lot about 5 years ago.
What bothers me is kinda that they're referring to a car as if it's a person. He's given it a name, and he's calling it he. Okay? Sure.
I'd say it was love at first sight. His body and then his interior and everything just together just seemed to fit. And I just felt an instant connection.
I understand that you can feel a connection to an item, like, oh, I really love my computer, oh, I really love my car, I really love my bicycle. I love these things because they're cool, I like them, they look good, it's nice. But I don't think that transfers into attraction. That's kind of a different story.
I find this part of him the most sexy just because of the subtle lines and curves. I'll give him a kiss here.
I mean, curves are a sexy feature of humans. Okay. I don't know what to say, really.
My initial reaction was, I was kind of shocked. It was kind of weird because it was just hard to understand.
I mean, it's not weird because it's hard to understand. It's just pure weird. It's odd. It's like, it's not normal. This is not something that should happen. It's kind of sad, really.
When I started collecting roaches, I only had 5, and now I have 1,000.
Hold up, what in the actual hell? What? Why would you collect roaches? What?
I like roaches because when they crawl on my arms, they tickle me, and when I hold them, they make me real happy.
Personally, that tickleness that they're doing is kind of why people don't like them, you know? Like, if I would have a spider on me, or anything, I just don't like how it feels. That is kind of why people overall don't like it.
I could do without them, but she really likes them, so...
Props to you for accepting your child, even though they have weird things they enjoy. That is actually kind of good as a parent, but is it that good that, like, creatures like this is in the home? Like, they are bad, essentially. So,
I absolutely don't love the cockroaches, but I can deal with them. I do have freak out moments every once in a while. Oh my god, get those!
You can deal with them? What? I mean, sure, people have spiders, but I think I'd actually prefer a spider to cockroaches, as spiders are just creepy looking. Cockroaches actually are bad for your home if they would get loose. The spider would probably die, or yeah, they would probably die because of the lack of food.
I love air freshener.
What?
I love it, absolutely. What I love about drinking air freshener is the taste.
I think everyone has accidentally gotten air fresheners in their mouth somehow. You're spraying it, having your mouth open, breathing it in or something like that. And it happens. But liking the taste? It's like, what? No. No.
There's a million air fresheners out there, but the one that I like is fresh linen. I've tried other scents, but I don't like them. None of them taste like they say they smell. Cinnamon is not cinnamon.
They're only supposed to smell a certain way. They're not supposed to taste a certain way. It's basically just chemicals.
Cheers.
That is exactly how everyone should react to every single air freshener, not just because you have a taste for one of them. What?
I literally crave it. In the last 3 years, there's not a day where I've not had it.
Liddy, you need help. Some serious help. This is not good.
Casting is putting a cast on myself. I'm perfectly fine, perfectly healthy. I like the feeling of the cast around me.
This craziness is gone mental. I've broken my arm before, and having a cast on your arm is not nice. The best feeling in the world is when you take it off. So I can understand that part. Like, he wants to take them off because that feels nice after a while. But liking to have it on is kinda insane.
I've done like 2 full arm casts, 2 full leg casts. I've done 2 full leg casts and an arm cast. I've put on so many different casts, it's ridiculous.
He even knows that is ridiculous. It's awful. That's okay. Well, waste your money. I mean, do whatever you want. Just as long as he doesn't hurt anyone. I guess. Yeah.
What I love about casting is it just feels so amazing and so snug and so comfortable. It gives me like this high that I just can't really get any other way.
I mean, you could just buy tight clothes, or have someone hug you. Maybe that helps. I don't really know.
My earliest memory of casting was definitely in early grade school. At about 6 or 7 years old, I used to steal all of my parents' toilet paper and I used to wrap up my legs in toilet paper to mimic a cast. When I was 12 years old, I broke my arm rollerblading and I got my first cast. I got a lot of attention with a cast on.
And there we have it. He's an attention-seeking bastard. Attention is such a sickness that we have in society. Like, you can get attention from doing something good, from doing something bad, or just faking stuff. That's just... it's stupid.
I absolutely love the attention I get. I use crutches, I use a scooter, I use a wheelchair, whatever it takes. And then I love going out in public and then just seeing everybody like, oh, that gawk look, you know, it's just amazing.
Yeah, because that's just so much better than actually doing something for society. Faking that you've broken something. People feel sorry for you. And you're not actually hurt. So that's great. Good job.
I sting myself on my hip, my elbow, on a finger, my ankle, my forehead, on the tip of my nose.
Are you absolutely insane? I've been stung like 3 or 4 times in my life. It's the most painful thing I've experienced. Like, I'd rather take a needle in my arm, like blood samples. I hate needles, by the way. I'd rather do that than be stung by a bee. I've been stung in my face, in my thigh, and in my back. Twice. So, this is just... no.
The most I've ever given myself was between 15 and 20 in my left hip.
As much as I hate bees, but you do know that when they sting someone, they usually die. So, as you can see in the previous clip, you can actually see that the what is it called? The stinger is actually coming off, which kills the bee. I hate bees, but I think it's unnecessary to kill them just like that. That's a crucial way to kill them. Like, make it swift, at least. Like, I mean, that's actually kind of awful. Animals are animals, even though they're insects. Even though I hate them, we could just try to keep them alive. If you can't keep them alive, then sure. But this is not the right way.
I really love stinging myself with bees.
Margaret has been addicted to bee stings for the past 10 years. Her addiction started innocently as a way to relieve her arthritis. In search of relief from the pain, Margaret turned to the beehives in her backyard.
I had read how people have been using it to relieve certain pain symptoms. The first time that I stung myself, it didn't hurt as bad as I thought it would. And it just got easier every time.
I never knew that you could be such a drug addict of bees. Is there something in the bee sting that is like the poison in the bee sting? Will it reduce other pain symptoms? I have no clue, but technically that would be interesting. And if that is the case, why don't you just try and extract the poison somehow, some other way than just in stinging yourself? If there is a way to do it without killing the bees, wouldn't that be kind of a good idea for this lady? So she doesn't have to sting herself, she can just inject it herself? Or is it the actual sting that helps her?
When I was pregnant, I used to take pieces of tissue and dip them in bleach and take them like pills.
Did she just say that she's taking bleach as pills? Bleach is not a good thing to ingest.
But Gloria's bleach addiction didn't go away, and she's even taken it a step further. Every morning, Gloria now adds bleach to her bathwater.
She's bathing in bleach. I have no clue what to say about that. What in the actual hell?
Every time I take a shower or a bath, I have to use bleach. I have to use it.
I mean, you don't have to. I understand that you're addicted to it, but you don't have to. It doesn't give you anything. Like, from what I understand, it shouldn't give you a high as other substances would do. So I don't understand. Well, I have never tried bleach. Obviously, I will never try bleach, but it's kinda... I don't... no. No.
My name is Keisha, and I'm expecting my first child, and I love sniffing and chewing dirty diapers.
What? This girl is into some defecation kind of stuff, alright? This is kinda... Well, I guess it's... Well, no. It's just not normal. Ever. Will never be. What the hell?
It has to have pee in it. It has to have pee in it.
I was wrong. She's probably into golden showers. Alright. That is more common though, I guess. But still kinda weird.
This one's soft. I love it. It just tastes amazing.
What? This is some Bear Grylls things and she's not even cleansing it. What? The actual hell?
No, for real. This is good. Hold on. Okay, continue.
That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Oh my god.
I have about 200 fans. I have pedestal fans. This is a Holmes pedestal fan, and the reason I bought it, these blades. Table fans. This is a Fanimation Urban Jet.
I mean, this is more normal than anything else that we have just seen. This is just a guy that likes fans. He's collecting them. Collecting things in itself is not a weird thing. People like to collect things. People like to collect games. They collect like all the gaming systems and stuff like that. It's not weird.
So you've done a lot of traveling.
I've been around.
Would you go with like someone like me? Because I'm old enough to be your mother, definitely. Maybe old enough to be your grandmother, depending.
But you're pretty enough to take home, though.
This is indeed different. But I mean, people have their own preferences when it comes to age, women. Like, who really cares? I mean, it depends if he's like 20 and she's like 80 or something, maybe even more. Then, yeah, I mean, it's still legal. It's kind of weird in that case, but it's still kind of legal. So, does it matter much? Yeah.
You want to dance?
Yes, you're right.
Oh,
Come this way.
thank you.
And this way.
The date with Karen was incredible. She was 100% my type.
I had a wonderful time with Kyle, and I've had such an amazing time. I just don't want it to end.
Alright guys, this is the video, and all I have to say is everyone is different. Everyone is weird in their own way. I just know that. This is how it is. People have small things that they just like. They can't explain it, and they can't really care less about what other people think. I think it's makes everyone different in a good way, usually. Unless it's super weird. Sometimes it's just regular weird. But as long as it's within the law, then who really cares? Anyways, guys, if you like this, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And if you give me 1,000 likes, that would be cool. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!